Hello, my name is host Eric, and I am the host talking with famous people. I'm here with the simple famous peoples in attendance, and we have one named not host Mark, who I've spoken about 2 words to, and we're going to start typing right now. We're going to see how we do on him. So I'll ask the first question, and we'll go around and try to get everybody involved in the questioning as much as possible. First question is this. Not host Mark. If you are on a game show, and it's a weird game show. It gives you a prize each of 3 days. First day it gives you a prize, you go mountain biking. Second day it gives you a prize, you play a game with a close friend. Third day it gives you a prize, it's you go out for a spa day with a massage. Fourth day it says, pick one of the previous day's prizes to have again. Which one do you pick to repeat?
Probably the second one.
Okay. And what kind of game would it be?
Probably some type of board game, I'm assuming.
Okay, I mean, you get to pick. They say, okay, you get to pick whatever game you want to play. What's the game?
Oh man, Risk or Settlers of Catan.
Okay.
Game's pretty good.
Risk is a game that causes friends to get angry at each other.
Indeed. That's good.
Taylor, you want to ask a question?
No. Well, I mean, no. Do we have any parameters?
No, ask whatever. But I mean, don't ask cheater questions. There are certain cheater questions like, what did you Google to get to this channel? That's a cheater question. Or what did you search on YouTube to get to this channel?
What you asked me. That's the only one that I had to lie about. Did you Google ENTP?
No, that Zachary asked that. See, that's why it's a cheater question. I said, Zachary, you can't ask that. That's a cheater question.
Where's my tablet?
Okay. Do you have a knife, not host Mark, that you carry around with you? You do.
I do.
Does it look like one of these?
Not quite. It's a gut knife.
A gut knife? What's a gut knife?
Fixed blade.
Yeah, fixed blade. It's got a gut hook on it.
Oh, I see.
Legit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you feel as though you are more likely to manage people by their emotions, or to make your decision about other people based on how you feel about them?
Could you repeat that question?
Yeah. In fact, let me rephrase it a little bit. Which of the following sentences do you identify with more? I'm fine. So I'm worried about those people being fussy. So I'm going to make sure they're okay, and I'm going to be attentive a little bit, at least somewhat, to their emotions and make sure they're cool, because if they're cool, I'm not fussy. Or the other sentence being, those people can worry about their own emotions. I'm worried about how I feel about this. They can take care of their emotions, I'll take care of mine. Which of those do you identify with more?
Probably the former.
Okay. I mean, you said very little. I already sort of get this feel from you, but let me ask some more questions here. So, are you likely to forget small objects when you leave the house? Will you stop barking?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Do you feel like one of your strongest skill sets is maintaining your own schedule and knowing when assignments and stuff are due for work or school and stuff like that? Or is that not something you like to attend to?
So you're asking if I'm a good planner? Is that what the question was?
Yeah, like, do you have a day planner, keep a list of things you're supposed to do, check them off, that kind of stuff?
No.
You do? Or no?
I don't.
You don't?
One of those.
Okay. Can somebody else ask a couple questions? Let's see if I can get Compton in here and drive me fucking crazy.
If you could have any pet, would you rather have a dog or a dragon?
Dragon. I hate dogs.
Why?
Uh,
Why?
Why
Why do I dislike dogs?
Well, no. Why would you rather have a dragon?
Lazy.
Why I dislike dogs? So anything but a dog is better. I'd rather be a male than a dog.
How red my face is.
Well, if you could have a Pegasus or a dragon, which would you choose and why?
A dragon probably. Pegasus is kind of wimpy.
What do you think of this?
Dragon
You have to
or...
tell me your opinion.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of something. I will tell you my opinion on that. Hold on. I'm going So, okay. Would you prefer the dragon or a unicorn?
Dragon.
Dragon or leprechaun?
Dragon.
A leprechaun would be awesome.
You want the leprechaun. Leprechaun, you get the pot of gold.
You wouldn't shut up, so I feel like you get annoying real quick.
Are you anticipating this dragon having a lair filled with treasure, or what?
I mean, I'd be okay with that.
Nandi, did the dragon come with treasure?
It depends.
What, it's your dragon.
I don't know.
You're the one who
I
gave him a
haven't thought that
dragon.
far.
Well, next time you give someone a dragon, you better think of that kind
It
of stuff.
depends on what dragon they choose.
Oh, I didn't know he had a choice of dragons. What color
Of course he
dragon do
does.
you
There's
want?
an infinite number of dragons.
What color dragon you want? Not host Mark.
A blue dragon.
Okay, and do you believe this blue dragon is going to have specific dragon things, like instead of breathing fire, breathes ice or something, or breathes blue light or something, or what?
I mean, not blue light, preferably. Ice or fire would be more useful.
Is it possible for blue dragons to breathe fire? And if so, why aren't they red?
Well, there is blue fire, isn't there not?
You got me. You win. You win that one.
Right?
You totally win that. Okay. Let's see. Other questions? Nandi, ask another cool magic question.
I gotta think.
Which kind of magical spell do you prefer if you're a wizard? Do you want to be able to cast sleep, or do you want to be able to cast paralysis?
Paralysis.
Never mind.
Paralysis, huh?
Why?
I mean, you can make people go to sleep.
How? By singing lullabies?
Just be boring. Sing lullabies, be real boring. Long lecture. I don't know, something like that.
Or you could give them sleeping drugs.
Fruit. Yeah, just hit them with a bunch of barbiturates and you're good.
I'm a wizard, I can cast sleep. Well, I'm a wizard too, I got a bunch of barbiturates.
There you go.
I got a bunch of barbiturates, and all these people are drinking their drinks mindlessly. Okay, let's see. If you are in a group project at work or school, like you're working with colleagues or fellows or whatever, tell me which role you're likely to take on in such a setting. Are you more likely to want to direct everybody? Are you more likely to want to avoid the work, or what?
If I have to lead the group, I will, but that's not something I'm going to fight for.
I see.
As long as they're not being real dumb, and if they're being real dumb, then I'll cut the crap. Take charge of that.
Stuck in situations where you end up having to lead the group because nobody else.
Sometimes I get so high I forget who I am.
Well, what was that? You kind of broke up right there.
That's normal.
Have you find yourself in a situation a lot in groups where you end up leading the group because nobody else does?
It's true.
Yeah.
Conversate.
I mean, I have a strong opinion about what you are, and I haven't hardly heard you say a whole hell of a lot even. But I can smell you, or I can smell the ENTP in you. What do you am I right? Are you an ENTP?
That's not what I've gotten before, but
Have you gotten
I don't
INTP?
know. Yeah.
I was thinking ESTP or
3 grams.
an S type.
I think he's
Maybe.
I think he's NTP for sure. But I mean, a lot of people will go back and forth between INTP and ENTP. Usually, they end up being INTPs, but sometimes they don't. It depends. I mean, there's different kind of spazzy, right? How spazzy are you?
What defines spazzy?
The opposite of not spazzy. You know what spazzy means?
I mean, nah, not really.
You're not really that spazzy? Are you likely to make
I-
social mistakes and regret them later?
Oh my god, yes.
You are?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, if I make a mistake, it's not something I care about.
Oh god, you're a
Are you likely to err on the side of caution? Like,
Yes.
I kind of wish I had said something that I wish I had said that probably would have worked, but I was too slow, didn't say it. Okay, then you're an INTP, fine. That's INTP behavior.
Is that the type he's tested as?
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
Well,
But I don't know, he seems so relaxed. INTPs usually seem a little more uptight.
Zachary didn't seem uptight.
Yeah, well, Zachary was another one that I thought might have been an ENTP for a while. But now
I
it's
think he's a bit
obvious.
too calm to be an ENTP.
Well, but sometimes you get the calm ones. Like, if you get them that are damaged, that's the thing.
I think he would have, if he were an ENTP, he would have done something more ENTP-ish by now.
Oh, well, Zachary, no, I'm convinced by now Zachary's an INTP. There's no doubt
No,
about that.
I'm talking about not host Mark.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I mean, his name is more ENTP style, right?
Well, maybe more any style.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He chose to use any rather than his TI, or a combination of both, I suppose. Well, not host Mark, how familiar are you with the model and stuff like that?
I'm not totally familiar, but I'm acquainted.
Okay, well, the cognitive function model basically just says that the difference between you and me is that you go framework
Yeah,
first and then possibilities. I go possibilities first and then framework. So it's like you want to use your possibility function to in service of your existing model, whereas I'm going to want to use my NE first and then let models come and go as they may, you know.
Yeah.
Zombie thumper.
How do you have an issue with procrastination or getting shit accomplished?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're. I mean, ENTPs do as well, especially when they're younger. Are you under 30? If you don't mind me asking.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, have you heard the troll question before? I'd be interested in hearing how you answer it if you haven't heard it.
I saw it on another one of your videos.
Okay, so you know the setup. What? Walk me through your thinking about that situation.
As far as like what I answered when I was hearing it for the first time.
Yeah,
Oh, I got to poisoning the troll real quick.
poisoning the troll. Interesting.
Yeah, at first I thought kill it, and then well, what does he want? He wants food, right? So you just poison the food.
See,
I think you
that's
can get it.
that's a good solution, right? Did you have any qualms about killing the troll morally?
No, it's a troll.
Well, what if the troll then, after you poison it, it doesn't quite die, but it's moaning and it says, "Please help me. I'm so ill. I need your help, people. Please heal me. The poison is causing me to suffer a great deal." What do you do?
Nah, I say deal with it. You're gonna die, bud.
$21.
Do you dispatch him quickly so that he doesn't suffer?
It doesn't matter either way. It's a troll.
Doesn't matter, huh?
Oh,
Oh, that's some cold hard INTP logic there. Okay, well, thank you for participating in the typing. It's funny, NTPs in general, they, it's hard for me to not notice that they're NTPs right away. It's something about the way that we speak in general that makes most NTPs obviously an NTP to me. Not all of them. And sometimes they try to trick me like Taylor did.
That's right.
What do you mean the way they speak? Describe that.
Well, I would say, first of all, if you're going to respond to something with define blah, you're probably an NTP, right? That right there says NTP to me. You're asking me to define the terms and the questions that I'm giving you, and that's different than saying, which you also did, which is a different thing, is saying, I didn't quite understand that, can you explain it more, is different than define this term, right? So you did both of those things. The define the term thing is a very NTP thing, because we view words as having specific meanings, not just purpose. A lot of types view words as having purpose. The purpose is to reach a conclusion, or the purpose is to bond emotionally, or the purpose is to do whatever. For us, the purpose is to convey their meaning correctly and successfully. And that's why we're so interested and willing to parse shit out. Well, define the term exactly, because if it's in this meaning of the word, I would answer this way, but in this meaning of the word, I would answer this way. Other people are like, let me get a gist of what the purpose of the question is and give you an answer accordingly.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, well, thanks for watching Talking Fitness People, and please don't forget to eat plenty of cheese. Define cheese!